Hi everyone and welcome to BUSN 123, Word Processing for Business. And here I just want to give you a quick overview of how this course is set up in Lamaku. The content section will be your main hub. Inside it, you'll find a Getting Started module that walks you through what you'll need for this course. You'll also have the course syllabus and instructions on how to access the e-text. For now, you can access the e-text by clicking on this Vital Source for UH Hilo Hawaii CC link. And sorry, it's taking just a little bit, of course. And you'll click on the Read Now button. The bookstore is still processing the access code that you'll also need in addition to the e-text. But that will automatically be also available in Lamaku for you. So in addition to the Getting Started and the Vital Source e-text is also some requirements that you'll need for this course. And so I sent out a few emails already. We will need the GDP access code and e-text, which is automatically going to be included or added to your tuition and fees, so you do not have to purchase it separately. And more importantly, you do need the desktop version of Microsoft Word installed on a Windows PC. And so Mac computers, Chromebooks, Google Docs, and Word Online are not compatible with this class. So if you don't have the desktop version of Microsoft Word on a Windows PC, you have a few options. You can use the computers at the UH Hilo Library or the Learning Center. You can also switch to the in-person section, and this is the CRN 15036, so that you can use the computers in class. If you have a Windows PC, but not Microsoft Word installed, you can subscribe to it for $10 a month, and you can use this link here. If there's no way that you'll have access to Microsoft Word on a PC, then you will need to withdraw from the class. Okay, below that is also just some instructions on how to get started with the GDP assignments once week 1 begins and the bookstore has the access code added to our Lamaku course site. Next, we have the course syllabus. So your syllabus, of course, just gives you all of the expectations for this semester, specifically this class. And then on the left here, we have our lessons. And so our lessons are separated by units. And this is just according to the textbook. That's why we're starting with Unit 13. So if you click on Unit 13, there's where you'll be able to find the Week 1 lesson. Each lesson is formatted in the same way in that there's a brief introduction, some learning objectives, and then a list of learning materials, as well as a list of assignments that are required. And so each lesson will open on Sunday at 8 a.m. and then you'll be able to access both the learning materials and the assignments list. Also, keep in mind of the due dates. The due dates are listed in the Week 1 or the weekly assignments when you click it. And the course syllabus also talks about the due dates. So assignments for this course are due on Wednesdays and Fridays by 11:59 p.m. So just make sure that you are aware of those due dates. Do not wait until the weekend to work on your assignments because the due dates may have already passed. Okay, so for our class conversations, you'll use the Discussions tab here at the top menu. Notice that right now this is going to open on August 21st, and don't be fooled by this August 29th date. August 29th is the day when your responses are due. However, your initial post is going to be due on the 27th. So again, really be mindful of the course schedule as listed in the weekly lessons, as well as the course syllabus, which tells you the exact due dates. To check your scores and feedback, you'll be using the grades section. And it should take no more than 2 to 3 days after the week ends for me to transfer the grades from the assignment website that we'll be using into the Lamaku gradebook. And just so you don't get sidetracked, we will not be using the assignments, quizzes, class progress, or calendar tools in Lamaku for this specific course. So again, we're just going to focus on the content section, the discussions, and then you can view your grades by clicking this grades button up here. And so to get started, again, navigate to the content section. Make sure you carefully review the getting started, the word processing for business, what you'll need, and the course syllabus so that you are ready for week 1 when it opens on Sunday.